Hello, people. I would like to bring up a certain subject as of to this whole government shutdown thing, and I would just like to say that all it is a bunch of bullshit. And, they may sign the bill today, but you come to look at it this way, what are they going to do next year? They're not going to sign the bill next year, so what are you doing? You're not going to fight back for your rights. You're not going to do anything as long as you get your food stamps and your fucking SSI. Yeah, you know what? I have some things to bring up. First off, some of the things that the government does. Drug trafficking, weapons trafficking, remember Fast and Furious? Human trafficking, racket, the justice system, racketing, just to make money off of people's pains and suffering, because of course the justice system, just like law enforcement, is nothing but a fucking racket. State and government paid gangs, law enforcement. They've totally forgotten the Bill of Rights. It's either that or they take advantage of the fact that the government's trying to do away with it. Slavery through food stamps and SSI. Planned victimization, planned genocide, Agenda 21, look that up. And lying media. Yeah, you ever wonder how they put shit on TV and, they talk about, if not racism, then some other shit that pisses people off purposely? I mean, it's all done purposely. Everything is fucking edited. Look at the whole Trayvon Martin incident. George Zimmerman wasn't even white. Oh, but white people are racist because of that, even though a white person never did anything. I would like to read to you NWO Agenda 21 mission statement goal: depopulation of the earth to 500 million people. Wake up America and world. Yeah, down to 500 million people. Guess what that means? That means 80 to 90% of the world's population gets exterminated. All you little SSI heads and food stamp heads, that includes you. Okay, executive execution of Agenda 21 will require a profound orientation of all human society. Unlike anything the world has ever experienced, a major shift in priorities of both government and individuals, and a unprecedented redeployment of human and financial resources. Population reduced to 500 million inhabitants on Earth, which means 80 to 90% of human population on Earth destroyed. 500 million on Earth. The current lifestyles and consumption patterns of the affluent middle class, involving high meat intake and the use of fossil fuels, electrical appliances, home and workplace air conditioning, and suburban houses, are not sustainable. Agenda 21, New World Order for America, mission statement, Agenda 21 mission: create crisis. The whole aim of practical politics is to keep the populace alarmed, and hence clamorous to be led by safety, by menacing with the endless series of hobgoblins, all of them imaginary. H.L. Mencken, 1918. Find someone to blame. Oh, they do that all the time. You say one wrong thing and you're a criminal. The common enemy of humanity is man. The searching for a new enemy to unite us, we came up with the idea that population, the threat of global warming, water shortages, famine, and the like would fit the bill. All these dangers are caused by human intervention, and it is only through changed attitudes and behavior that human intervention, and it's only through I already read that, they can be overcome. The real enemy then is humanity itself. The First Global Revolution by Alexander King Club of Rome. J. Lawrence, 1998, UNEP Conference, UK. Participating in the UN advocated planning process would very likely bring out many who would actively work to defeat any elected official undertaking local Agenda 21 sustainable development, so we call our process something else, such as comprehensive planning, growth management, or smart growth use, warm fuzzy words to disguise a bunch of genocidal, homicidal freaks and their fucked up agendas. Environment, economy, equity, consciousness, affordable housing, friends of action, protect, preserve, quality of life, benefit of all, sanctuary, social, environmental justice, best management practices, watershed facilitator, traffic calming, outcome-based education, endangered species, invasive species, restoration, public-private partnerships, blah, 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 government fuckery, medicine smart meters. Maurice Strong, current lifestyles and consumption patterns of the affluent middle class, involving high meat intake, use of fossil fuels, appliances, home and work, air conditioning, and suburban housing are not sustainable, which means you're gonna get kicked out of your fucking houses and you're gonna be sent away to a trailer park camp or a death camp or a re-education camp. Agenda 21 objectives. Now we're getting somewhere. Power and control. Eliminate unalienable rights. That is you, including the food stampers and the fucking SSI heads. UN definition as taking from the 1977 Soviet Communist Constitution. Meeting today's needs without compromising future generations to meet their own needs. Not your needs. Not the people's needs. No. Meet their needs. Sounds great, but it really means sustainable development is a strategy that seeks to transform America from the land of the free to the land of the collective. The collective. Isn't that something? And all they need is an excuse to lock your fucking ass away and put false shit on you. Everyone lives the same, makes the same money, works for the government, and has every facet of their lives regulated by the government. Agenda 21 uses the environment as bait and works to indoctrinate and prepare your children to live under global rule while you pay the bill. Vaccinations, use government, NGO, non-government agencies take over communities by starting locally. Sounds pretty fucked up. ICLEI is a favorite. ICLEI is a veritable treasure trove of boilerplate solutions for change agents, enabling them to identify problems, meaning identify you, the people, with the goal of implementing predator-minded outcomes that advance sustainable development, meaning they're planning to fuck with your shit, they're planning to fuck with you, and even kill you. Agenda 21 makes truth irrelevant, exactly. By changing history and science, create new heroes. Stalin killed 40 million, Mao killed 60 million, Xi killed international hitman revolution organizer, Soros destroyed economy of UK